Here's Big Earring Judge.
11th of November 2013, which was Mr. Beast versus
It's coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
It's kind of comical that he's using someone else's.
Next to him will be the pitcher, Lefty Grove.
You know, how much money you can actually make
Now a
off
swing and a softly hit ground ball.
and
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next up, Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Which he used as a basis for the calculations on how much beauty play that.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
I didn't even know you could make money
he'll
already.
probably make you pay for it.
2-0
I really
now.
wanted to do it. I remember I used to make like $1 a day off my show. I just
High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to bottom of the sixth inning now. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
My estimate is he's making $6,000 per day.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
On just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Mr. Beast then given
Check
1,000
him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus
All
far.
that has come to my attention.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first
Pretty
pitch.
awesome, I should say. Thank you.
Cedric Mullins stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. He's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And to be honest, I was pretty sure I was done with you two.
Thankfully, Mr. Beast explained.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off.
The last couple of videos I
Mullins
uploaded.
on second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. A little bouncer.
I kind of want to start uploading like
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Torre. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Line drive to left, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And Vlad can still sling it. He is out at the plate.
Throughout all of this month, the month of April, I gained 183 subscribers. So if you times that by 12, and throughout the
And
next
that'll
year,
bring in the
gain
switch hitting
2,000
Francisco Lindor.
subscribers if I keep growing at the
And a
same
first
rate.
pitch swing, he gets a fly ball to left center. Otani is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
It really reinforces the point that you end up becoming what you think.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hopefully you're still uploading daily.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays
Hopefully
alive.
you have at least 15,000 subscribers, future me.
This video was then uploaded 6 months after recording, as anticipated.
Bat explodes as this is picked up. Torre moving to his left, 2 down.
So it's clear that he had outdone his goal by almost double. It was
So
also
here's
around
the
this
cleanup
time,
hitter,
late
Mike
2008,
Piazza.
Jimmy
He's 0
changed
for
the
2
name
in the ballgame so far.
$1,000 to $6,000.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there.
1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
Let's be honest, having numbers in your YouTube
they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And they lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he gets there, makes the run play.
Over 20,000 subscribers now, and then he wanted to have
last half of the seventh here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Less than impressive swing here to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And it's fouled away.
You watching a fight? What fight, dog?
Another 0-2 coming.
Dudes in the bed with their dinglings out, slapping each other, dog.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
now batting.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there. 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the... Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Hernandez. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Aaron Judge steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Now 1-0.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust. Greg Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Cedric Mullins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The batter, the pitcher.
Prince Fielder will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. He's set and the pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The set and the 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Kendall Graveman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rafael Devers is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Torre becomes out number 2 this inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Puerto Rico came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Lefty Grove pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, here is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Galaxy. The second baseman, Trey Turner.
And a step off. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch on the clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. One down. So now into the box is Francisco Lindor as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Right to him. And that's the second out. Two down, no one on base. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Kraken, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 31.
And the pitch. Cedric Mullins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
So next to hit is Brooks Robinson. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and now it.
The catcher, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. See you later. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back at the track. See you later. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Judge as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second base.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Adam Frazier. First offering.
Ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edward Cabrera, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him.
Cabrera.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding in is Trey Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now the runner's trying for third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another one sent foul. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Kraken, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Edward Cabrera.
Edward Cabrera.
Oscar Hernandez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
0-2, here it comes. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. To the plate now, Mike Piazza. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Acuna digs in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Betances is ready. Here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there.
We'll have to press pause. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Anderson.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Up next, Cedric Mullins struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Brooks Robinson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strike. Now into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Liam Hendricks is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. At the plate now is Edward Cabrera. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And there's out number 2. Here now is Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's going to get down. Should be extra bases for Vlad. This will kick up against the wall now. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. At the plate now, Ronald Acuna lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mullins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit is Miguel Cabrera. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Frazier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in is Tim Anderson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Mike Zunino, struck out in his first at-bat.
The catcher, Mike.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the next to bat will be Matt Olson. Flew out last time up.
Matt.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Runs up. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Chris Taylor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Taylor is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, number 30.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Tom Henke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Standing in now, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Brantley going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now to bat, Brooks Robinson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The third baseman, Brooks
Just a
Robinson.
tick behind for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in next, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. To the plate now, Michael Brantley, and he fouls this one off. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. All set for the start of the inning, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now, Mike Piazza. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Hit hard back up the middle. To Frazier at the bag. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stand. So here's Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The catcher, Mike.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To short.
Anderson brings it in.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Josh Hader comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-2, here it is. Line drive to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Cabrera gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Aaron Judge blasted a solo homer last time up. Fouled away. Hader has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next, it'll be Edward Cabrera, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So here is Cedric Mullins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And right into the shift. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Into the box, Brooks Robinson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure.
Nice try,
Ramon. 1 run is scored. The throw into second.
Nice try, Ramon.
But he is in there with a 2-run double.
The left fielder, number 23.
Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to Brantley.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Down the left field line and deep. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to... Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now here is Mike Zunino. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Zunino sent packing for the 4th time in this one. From the stretch. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's 1-1 to Brock. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Anderson has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, two all-star division teams on the field right now in this one. We knew we were going to see some pretty good baseball. In the end, these guys took care of business.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show